Are you thinking of selling your home and you're not sure how to prepare for it? Well, in this video, we're going to go through a 4-week guide that is going to walk you through what to do over the next 4 weeks to prepare your home for sale. Are you ready? Let's get going. Hey everybody, my name is Jared Chamberlain and I am the broker of Chamberlain Real Estate Group, and it is our team here in Calgary, Alberta, and I'm in our studio offices today. And today we are talking about 4 weeks of getting your home ready to sell. Are you ready for this? And so we want to jump in. We want to talk about the 4 weeks that you're going to do. And I want to talk about actually kind of set the stage and literally think of this process as setting the stage. You're putting on a performance. You're putting something entertaining out there for a buyer to fall in love with. So what we want to do is when we're talking about this process, we really want to think through 4 different scenarios, 4 different stages of the process. And so each week we're going to have a different name. So the first one is going to be assessing the stage. That is going to be our first one. The second week is going to be all about preparing that stage. The third week is about finalizing your story, making that all ready. And then week 4, this is like go week. So this is like putting the lights on, making it happen. So let's jump into those 4 weeks and talk about what happens in each stage. All right. So for the first stage, this is all about assessing the stage. You want to really figure out, what is this house all about? Where is it at? Where are you at as a couple, as a family? What is happening? So first thing you want to do is you want to meet with agents. Find an agent that you are going to really connect with, that you can trust, you can hand over things to, you can dialogue with, their processes, everything. Find that agent. That's step 1. Step 2, start decluttering. We all think our homes are probably in better shape than they are, even mine included, but they're not. They're not show ready. There's a difference between showing your house to a potential buyer versus living in it. So start decluttering. And number 3 in here is a pre-home inspection. This is an option. You don't have to do this, but getting a pre-home inspection is going to allow you to start working on the small things in the house, or uncover some big things that you didn't know about prior to getting that pre-home inspection. And the 4th one is find a program working with your agent that is going to allow you to see the market activity, see what's happening out there. We use a program called HomeBeat. It is incredible, and it's something we set up a lot of our past clients, our future sellers on. And what it does is it allows you to basically jump into the market, see what's active, see what's for sale, see what's sold. You can see all of the data, you can see what's happening, and it gives it to you real time in a really transparable way that you're able to understand the market. So that's kind of your first week, assessing the stage. See what's going on, what's happening in there. All right, now week 2. So this is like 3 weeks out. So week 2 is preparing the stage. All right, so now during this week, when you're a couple weeks out from going live, you want to prepare your stage. So take that pre-inspection report that you got from the inspector, start looking through that list. Once you start looking through the list, you're going to find a whole bunch of things that are small, a bunch of things that are big, and you're going to start being able to assess what you actually need to fix. If you maybe hire a handyman, one of the things I have is talk about with your agent some resources. They should have some different individuals that you can get in touch with, and you might just pay them on an hourly rate. They come into your house, you give them the report, and then they actually walk through that report and start nailing off all these items. Why do you do this? Here's a tip. Buyers don't want problems. They don't. Buyers don't want problems. Buyers want to fall in love. And so when a buyer is buying a house, they're emotionally buying that property, right? And so you want them to emotionally fall in love with your house. And the only way they're going to emotionally fall in love with your house is if there aren't any problems, right? So when a buyer sees a problem that's a $10 fix, they're thinking it's $100 of value that they need to get off your price. If there's a problem that is, I don't know, a $1,500 fix, they might counter back and during negotiations try to get $5,000 off, $3,000 off of something that might be $1,000 of actual problem, right? So fixing these things ahead of time is going to set the stage and just help make the process so much easier for you. The other thing you want to do during this week is talk to your agent about pricing. Look at that home beat that you're getting. Take a look at all the comparables, all the stuff that you're seeing, what's happening, what's on the market, what's off the market, all that kind of stuff. Talk with your agent about the pricing of your home. Where should you sit? What is the strategy? Is there anything that's changing? And be in touch with your agent throughout the process prior to going live and making that happen. And finally, during this week, you want to have a staging consult. Setting up a staging consult is super, super important. Again, buyers, one, don't want problems, but two, they want to just like it. They want to love it. You want buyers to walk into that house and your house, and just go, this is it. I love it. How do we make this our house? That's what you want people to say. How much do I have to pay for this house? That's what a buyer that you really want to connect with, right? That's what you want buyers to say when they're coming into your house. So that is week number 2. Now, week number 3. Week number 3 is all about finalizing the story. So here during this week, you are going to want to finalize the story. And during, just like the last 2 weeks, decluttering and getting everything ready, you want to pack. Keep packing. Keep packing. Take half your closet out. Take all the things that your stager talked about during that staging consult. Take all of those things and start doing it. Start getting rid of stuff. More stuff. You thought you got rid of stuff the first week? Well, now this week you have more to do. And I honestly, even if there's a lot of sellers that are like, well, I don't want to pack everything up and then just have a whole bunch of stuff, let's say in the garage or a part of the unfinished basement or something like that. If it's organized and it's clean and it's tidy, buyers are going to look past it. They understand that this is not how you live and you've packed so much stuff away. So don't be concerned about it. Just pack it and organize it and make it look incredible. As long as they can see that it's organized, they're going to be able to look past it. Because if they see a mess, if you looked into a garage as a buyer and all you saw was stuff just everywhere, like through the whole garage, and it was unorganized, what is that gut feeling that you're going to have when you are, as the buyer, thinking, well, what else is in this house, right? You are then going to start thinking, well, where else is it unorganized? Maybe they didn't really take care of this house. So as long as it's organized and it's clean and it's tidy, you're going to be laughing. It's good. Also, in this week, you want to finalize your listing paperwork. So meet with your agent, talk with your agent about the pricing, where things are at, what has changed over the last couple of weeks, has anything changed, and finalize all of that paperwork. And honestly, declutter more. Just keep decluttering. I know it's kind of like annoying to keep saying, but it's the truth. All right, and the final week, the week before, the 4th week of before going on of your process here, lights on. All right, this is the time when the lights are going on. You have set the stage. You have assessed the stage. You've finalized your story, and now it's time to turn the lights on. During this week, you are going to be making sure that you have your photography taken. You're going to be making sure that you're paying attention to smells. Having a house that smells good sells way quicker. I'm not making that up. It's real. It's a real thing, right? So pay attention to smells. Get your photographer in there to do stuff. Finalize the staging. Maybe there's some items that your stager has said, hey, you know what? We should actually have this brought into your house, which is going to help finish this room off. Get those items in. That is the week you want to do that, obviously before photography. Get your videos done, any of the marketing, any of that kind of stuff, that measuring of the home, all of that. That stuff happens during this week when the lights are on, okay? And the last thing is getting your coming soon marketing ready. So this is stuff that your agent is going to put together. They're going to put it out to the market before you go live. create some anticipation, some excitement, and use their marketing skills that they have, the tools that they have, and basically get it out there for your home prior to any showings. And you might actually end up having some people who are going, hey, can I get into that house before you go live? We're really, really interested. And if that happens, it's totally up to you. But at the end of the day, get that marketing ready. So these are your 4-week guide to preparing your home for sale. I hope this has been helpful. And on that note, get ready, have fun, enjoy selling your house. We'll talk to you guys later. If you're still watching this video, I want to thank you so much. And just for that, here are some other great videos that you can click through, a playlist about our wholesalers, guides and videos of how to sell your home better. And I hope we can help. If you have any questions, always reach out to us at 587-316-5400 at the office or info@chamberlaingroup.ca, and we'll be able to help you guys as soon as we can. Have a great day.